guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Jasmine and welcome. If you guys are current subscribers, welcome back. For those of you who don't know who I am an owner of two Etsy shops. First one is CreativeJasDesigns, mainly adult t-shirts, and Twinkleology is the second one, and that is where I do baby onesies, toddler and youth t-shirts. But in today's video, I'm gonna be filming how I made this shirt. It's a super cute Valentine's Day t-shirt, and I make it with my Ricoh Ri1000 DTG direct-to-garment printer. So if you're interested in how I made this shirt, then please keep watching. All right, so the first thing you're gonna need is the white shirt that you're gonna print on, which I got this one right here. It's a long sleeve Gildan heavy cotton. That's all they had, so that's what I got. Second thing will be the pre-treat. A lot of people don't use pre-treat on white shirts. They say you don't need to, but I feel like it makes my images pop more and they look more vibrant than with no pre-treat. Sometimes when you do no pre-treat, you have to do, I think it's called a double strike, which means you don't print any white, but you print the image twice. So you send it into the printer 2 times. I've tried it a few times, came out okay, but then there was another time where I printed on a onesie and the image just looked blurred and I was not happy with the results. So I just tend to just stick to pre-treating any color garment. So for today, since it's white, I use this imagearmor. I use the light formula. I'm not sponsored by imagearmor or anything like that. I'm just showing you what I use currently and has been working for me. So I use that. I have a Viper Mini, which is my pre-treatment machine, which does the pre-treatment for me. And then I have this little cup here, which shoots out the pre-treat when I know that it's ready for me to put it on the shirt. And then I also use a water bottle so I can rinse out the line of my pre-treatment after I'm done. So now I'm gonna just show you how I do the pre-treatment, press it, and everything else. So I'll show you that now. All right, so the first thing you do is you want to shake the pre-treatment formula very well. And then you're going to take your line, your hose of your pre-treatment machine. A lot of people use the hand ones, which are the Wagner sprayers from Home Depot, but this is what I got when I got my DTG printer, and it's been working perfectly fine for me. This is a lot more expensive, but it was just bundled with my printer, so I just decided to get it. So now I take my cup, I set my pressure, which is actually, it's just telling you how wide, not how wide, how much pre-treatment it's gonna let out. So I have it at 55%. Usually on white I do 60, but since it's heavy cotton, I'm gonna do a little more. So the lower the number, the more pre-treat is gonna let out. And then my gauge, since it's a small, I would stick around the 14-inch mark right here. That's just telling you how wide it's gonna spray. So first thing you do, once you're ready, you're gonna press the button at the top until the white pre-treat comes out in the cup. Like that. So now it's ready. And then, I don't know if you can see this part that well. But this is how I put it right in the center of the shirt, and then you're gonna just let the machine do its thing with its wheels, and it's gonna spray at the pace that it's supposed to. And that's it. So now I'm gonna go to the heat press. down. And then I'm gonna press it at 320 for 30 seconds. This is what's just been working for me. I'm not saying that the way I make it or do it is the right way. It's just what's been working for me lately. I've had the printer going on a year next month, so it's been a lot of mistakes. I've tried different temperature settings, different times, like as far as how long I press it, so many different methods, but this is just what's been working for me lately, so I just keep it going. If it's working, I'm not gonna fix what's not broken. So, and that is done. So the shirt is already pre-treated and pressed, and now it's ready for me to take it to the printer, send the image over, print the shirt, and then come back to the heat press so I can press it again. But I'll show you all these steps. But the next thing I have to do before I go is clean out my machine so I can put it away. So what I do is, this is crooked. So what I do is, sorry, my husband's texting. I run the line, I take the line out of here, wipe it down, and then I run whatever's left in the pre-treat hose out of the machine. And then I pour the remainder back into the gallon, just because it could be reused. Then I need to get some hot water, so give me a second. All right, so I put hot water in the water bottle. I put the hose inside of the water bottle, like that. And then I run the back to what I was saying. You put the hose in the water, hot water, preferably warm water, and then make sure the machine is still on, like I just did. Put it back up to 60 so it's quicker. And then you don't have to lower this or anything, I just do that. And then you just run the water through until everything comes out clear in the cup. Like that. Then you take the hose back out of the water bottle, and then you run the rest of the water out of the hose so there's no water in the hose anymore. Just like that. And then I like to wipe it down, but make sure you don't touch that orange nozzle, because that you can only clean with like a little bristle brush that they sent, because if not it will ruin your machine. I like to dry everything off, make sure everything's clean and dry, and then it's ready for me to put away. So I'll be back when I'm in the room ready to print, send the image over and print on the shirt. All right, so now I'm in my Anna Rip software and I'm gonna pull over the image that I'm gonna put on the shirt. So let me see where it is. There it is. So I'm gonna drag it over, hit no here. Let me move this over so I can see the settings better. And then I'm actually using the medium size platen for this shirt because it's a small. So it's medium. Everything else here stays the same. Being that there's a little bit of a height difference here from the edge, I like to go, instead of a 2, I like to do 1.7. And then as far as how big I want the image, I'm just gonna keep playing with this until I know what size I want to get it. But let me just confirm all these settings are still good. I like to put the brightness at 10 and then everything else stays at 0. There is no white ink because it's a white shirt. And then here, all these settings stay the same. So I'm gonna go now to the platen, and I'll probably resize this depending on how big I want the image on the shirt. So I'll be back. All right, so I have the medium-sized platen up here now. I dropped it down to 0 like I always do whenever I change the platen. And then now I'm gonna put the shirt on the platen. Making sure everything is tucked in. And then making sure it's even on both sides. And I like to move over the neckline, over the edge. Then I put my bar to secure it. Center point, right there, that little dot is your center. And then make sure it's nice and tight. As tight as you can get it on there, the better. Right, now I'm gonna size it to make sure that that image I did will be a good size. So I'll probably go a little taller. Nice and centered, and I'm going to send it to print. And now I'm going to start feeding it. Looks good. And now I'll start dropping the platen until it tells me that it's ready. I hit the wrong button. So, whoa, it's good. It's an auto print. Finished printing, and it came out super adorable. How cute! Super cute! Alright, so now I'll meet you guys at my heat press. Alright, so here I'm at the heat press again. Here's the shirt. Put it on the press. Craft paper on top. And I press for 30 seconds. 320, 30 seconds. Just like when I do the pre-treatment to dry it up and set it. I do the same thing for after the printer has printed the image onto it. And there it is. Let me turn this. And there it is. Super cute. Love how it turned out. All right, guys. Well, that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have not subscribed yet, please make sure to hit that subscribe button somewhere up here. And make sure to hit the notification bell so you do not miss any of my future videos. Hope you guys really enjoyed it, and if you guys have any ideas of any new videos or anything that you'd like me to film, if you can please leave it in the comments down below. And if you did enjoy the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. But yeah, thank you so much for spending time with me and making the shirt, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Run the hot water. Oh yeah, it'd be nice if it was still plugged in. Well, that was a dumb moment.